Hey, it's Oscar here, and today I'm about to share exactly how you can completely transform your body in just 30 days. But here's the catch. You won't need fancy gyms or crazy supplements. So how did I do it? Stick around, because I'll reveal the full workout and diet plan that made this incredible transformation happen. And later in this video, I'll tell you about the one crucial thing I wish I knew from day one. It would have saved me so much frustration. Let's kick things off with the first and possibly most important step, setting clear goals. I know what you're thinking, goals again? But here's the twist. Most people completely skip or underestimate this step. You see, without specific goals, it's easy to lose motivation and give up halfway. So ask yourself, are you looking to lose fat, gain muscle, or maybe both? Being crystal clear on your objectives helps shape your entire plan, from nutrition to workouts. All right, goals are set, but here's the question. What's the fastest way to see noticeable results? The key is to combine the right diet with an effective workout routine. Let's start with the nutrition side. Believe it or not, your diet will account for about 70% of your results. Sounds huge, right? Here's the approach I took, and trust me, it worked wonders. First, I prioritized protein. Whether your goal is building muscle or losing fat, protein is essential. It keeps you fuller for longer, speeds up muscle recovery, and helps maintain lean mass during fat loss. I aimed for about 1 gram of protein per pound of my body weight each day. Think chicken breast, lean beef, eggs, Greek yogurt, and protein shakes. But hold on, protein alone won't get you there. Carbs and fats matter too, but the type of carbs and fats you choose makes all the difference. I focused on complex carbs like sweet potatoes, oats, and brown rice. These provided sustained energy throughout my workouts. As for fats, I stuck to healthy options like avocados, olive oil, and nuts. Here's the surprising thing. I didn't eliminate fats or carbs. Instead, I balanced them carefully. The result? Consistent energy and faster recovery. Now let's talk about meal timing. This one shocked me. Initially, I didn't think timing mattered much, but when I started paying attention, the results accelerated dramatically. I made sure to have a protein-rich meal or shake within 30 minutes after my workout. Why? Because this window is when your muscles are most receptive to nutrients. Skipping this step is like leaving money on the table, but there's more. Later, I'll explain a common nutrition mistake that nearly derailed my progress. All right, let's move on to the workouts. The good news is you don't need to spend hours training. In fact, shorter, intense workouts gave me better results. I followed a simple but powerful formula: compound movements combined with minimal rest periods. Compound exercises like squats, push-ups, and burpees work multiple muscle groups simultaneously, maximizing calorie burn and muscle stimulation. I structured my workouts into circuits. 3 sets of 4 exercises, performing each exercise back-to-back with minimal rest. This kept my heart rate elevated and turned my body into a fat-burning machine. Curious about the specifics? Don't worry, I'll outline my exact weekly workout routine shortly. But before we get into that, here's the crucial mindset shift that changed everything. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Let me explain. Initially, I pushed myself too hard and got burnt out fast. But when I dialed down the intensity slightly and committed to showing up every day, that's when the magic happened. Your body loves consistency. It rewards steady effort far more than occasional bursts of extreme activity. So, what exactly did a typical workout week look like during my 30-day transformation? Here's the breakdown. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays were dedicated to full-body circuits, focusing heavily on compound movements like lunges, planks, and push-ups. Tuesdays and Thursdays? Active recovery, think stretching, yoga, or a brisk walk. Weekends were reserved for rest, which is surprisingly critical. Overtraining is real, and it'll sabotage your progress if you're not careful. Now, remember earlier when I mentioned a common nutrition mistake that almost ruined my transformation? Here it is, ignoring hydration. Yes, water is part of nutrition, and I underestimated just how vital it was. Hydration directly impacts your energy, mood, and muscle recovery. Initially, I wasn't drinking enough water, leading to unnecessary fatigue and muscle cramps. Once I upped my intake to at least 3 liters per day, my workouts and recovery improved significantly. But we're not done yet. Coming up, I'm going to dive deeper into the exact exercises and meals I used, and I'll finally share that crucial thing I wish someone had told me before starting. This one insight changed everything for me, and it'll help you avoid wasting valuable time on ineffective strategies. Curious? You should be. Trust me, it's a total game changer. So, let's dive straight into the exact workouts and meals I used to achieve this rapid transformation. Remember when I mentioned circuits earlier? Here's the exact circuit routine that made the difference. First, I'd kick things off with bodyweight squats, performing about 15 reps. Immediately after, I'd drop into push-ups, 15 reps again. Next, I moved on to lunges, alternating legs for 20 reps total. Finally, I'd finish the circuit with a 60-second plank to build core strength and stability. Here's why this worked so well. Minimal rest periods kept my heart rate elevated, optimizing fat loss while simultaneously building lean muscle. I'd repeat this circuit 3 times, with just a 60-second break between rounds. The entire workout took less than 30 minutes, proving you don't need long, drawn-out sessions to transform your body. Now, what about the meals? Here's a day of eating that supported my rapid body transformation. Breakfast usually consisted of scrambled eggs, avocado, and whole grain toast, a balanced meal rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. For lunch, I'd typically have grilled chicken or salmon paired with quinoa and mixed vegetables. It's simple, nutritious, and kept me energized through the afternoon. Between meals, I'd snack smart. Greek yogurt with berries or a protein shake became staples. For dinner, lean proteins like turkey breast, paired with sweet potatoes and asparagus, rounded out my nutrition perfectly. And here's something unexpected. Having a small protein-rich snack before bed, like cottage cheese, actually boosted my recovery overnight. Speaking of surprises, remember that crucial thing I wish someone had told me earlier? Well, here it is. During the first week, I obsessively checked the mirror every day, expecting immediate results. This was a huge mistake. Here's the truth that nobody talks about. Visible progress doesn't show up daily. In fact, your body often looks the same or even worse before it starts improving. If I had known this from the start, I would have saved myself unnecessary stress and self-doubt. So, what's the right approach? Measure your progress weekly, not daily. Take photos, track your strength improvements, and notice how your clothes fit differently. Trust me, this mindset shift can dramatically boost your motivation and prevent the frustration that derails so many people. But there's more. Another hidden factor that significantly accelerated my results was proper sleep hygiene. Initially, I underestimated sleep, but when I started prioritizing at least 7 to 8 hours of quality rest each night, the difference was mind-blowing. Your muscles don't grow in the gym, they grow when you're resting. Better sleep meant faster muscle repair, improved mood, and greater energy for workouts. Now, let's quickly address supplements. Do you need them for a transformation? Honestly, supplements aren't magic pills, but a few carefully chosen ones helped me immensely. A high-quality protein powder simplified hitting my daily protein goals. Creatine boosted my strength and muscle fullness noticeably. Beyond these basics, most other supplements are unnecessary if your diet and workouts are dialed in correctly. One more crucial tip I need to emphasize: accountability. You might think accountability isn't essential, but here's the reality. It can make or break your results. Share your goals with someone you trust or join an online community. Just knowing someone else is aware of your journey makes skipping workouts or straying from your diet much less tempting. Finally, let's recap quickly so you can start your own transformation today. Set clear goals, prioritize protein, balance your macros, and pay attention to meal timing. Commit to short, intense workouts that focus on compound movements. Prioritize consistency over intensity, stay hydrated, and give yourself enough rest. Remember, track your progress weekly, and don't obsess over daily changes. And most importantly, stay patient and committed. If you implement these strategies, I guarantee you'll be amazed at how quickly your body can transform in just 30 days. So, are you ready to start your own transformation? Go ahead and commit in the comments below. I'd love to hear your plans and goals. And of course, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Let's get started.